Right, I know it's been a while, and we're trying out my Xiaomi Mini 4K action camera. And I've got like a little Manfrotto tripod with it, and we've come out to a place called Coxter's, which was where I used to play as a kid, and it had Coxter's Brook, and we used to dam it and jump it, and all this estate here now behind me, all around, none of this was here when I played here as a kid. But we used to jump this and down, and the water, as you can see, is quite mingy. It's not exactly a babbling brook. It's not. I don't think it's fresh, but it's obviously probably a lot cleaner than when we were kids, because there's a lot less industry now in Stoke-on-Trent. But I thought I'd bring Lily down. Say hi, Lil.
Hi. Got my brain liquor.
She's got a brain liquor. Clever one of them, is it? Turns your mouth blue and probably your brain blue.
Yeah, it does.
So yeah, we're trying out this Xiaomi. I've also got my little DJI Tello. See what it's like to travel really light to do a vlog. Yeah, it's been a while since I was here. So now, here you go. It's now called Coxter Brook Valley Community Park and Wildlife Area. Wow. And as I said, the estate here behind me, none of that was there when I was a kid. But we used to take us along to a place called Witches Hills and Black Rock, which we said was a big rock that had come from space. I don't know, kids and their imagination. But we're going to have a wander along, and plus we can test this Xiaomi out, because I've sold me SJ6. Still got my 7 at the moment, because I want the SJ8 Pro eventually. So yeah, I thought I'd bring Lily out to where I played as a kid. I mean, I don't remember any of this, and I certainly don't remember there being so many trees along the edge of the brook. But I'm going back 35 years. I did cycle through here about 5-6 years ago and have a quick look. But yeah, we can carry along, and I'll get some more footage in a bit. Well, it looks almost idyllic now. It was never like this when I was here. It's really massively grown. And that's Coxter's Brook. There was certainly no wildlife in it when I was here, as in fish. And it's got that chemically tinge to the water. Right, we'll carry on along. That concrete down there, that was Devil's Drop. I'm sure it was. And you used to stand on that and jump over onto the bank on the other side. I'm sure you did. I remember there being a piece of concrete jutting out by the water, and you used to jump it. I think. Memory. Right. Seems to be opening up a bit up here. We'll see what there is. Right, I think we've found Black Rock. Yeah. Now, we're just talking to somebody, and there's been, when it was hot, there was all fires here recently. But I found Black Rock. I'm sure that's Black Rock behind me. I'm sure that's Black Rock. And there was an old burnt out car. Somebody had driven up here and left. But obviously what black rock is this is what's called a slack tip. So when the mines dropped off the slack, the coal that they couldn't use, and it was hot and it burnt, and this is what was left. And as the ground's eroded away, this is the slack. So all this, you can see where it's fused. Almost like it's come out of a volcano. We always said there was tunnels that went into the inside round here. People have had fires and everything here. But this is black rock. I don't remember it being that high. We used to make bombs out of aerosol cans with homemade gunpowder and set it off here, but none of this was around it. This was an open space, and then none of these trees were here, none of it. And behind, they were the Witches' Hills. There was like 3 humps or something that went round, and a path over the other side of them that led up to Heron Cross. And at the base of Black Rock was an old burnt out car. Where somebody had driven a car up. But yeah, it's kind of memories of what it was like. Here's a tunnel in there, full of rubbish. I think somebody's hacked that out. I don't remember that, unless it was part of it originally. It certainly doesn't go in very far. I wouldn't like going there. Certainly there was none of this litter here when I was a kid. I mean, I'm sure there was youths drinking and everything, but we were a bit more respectful. Yeah, this is Black Rock.
Did you climb it or not?
I must have done. Not that I remember.
No, we're not doing it yet.
Right, I'm out of breath now. It's a bit breezy up here. But this is on the top. Look at the litter.
Whoa!
What?
That's the Witches' Hill.
This is the Witches' Hills. See? Goes all the way around. That's Witches' Hills. That's mad. So, somebody's had a bit of a rave party or something up here. There's all straws. I thought they were glow sticks at first. Disgusting. Disgusting. Broken glass. But,
how are we going to get down?
I'll follow the path, I don't know. But, the path ran along the edge. There was Witches' Hills. In the distance, right over there, if you can see, just over there, that's Big Hill, as we called it, Heron Cross. There was no trees on that when I was a kid. We used to go sledging down it. And then Black Rock down there. And we'd sit up here, we'd sit on the Witches' Hills. can't. We come here every day after school.
Dad, it's raining.
It's alright. Every day after school. All through the summer holidays, like now with the kids. This is where we would be. Right, we're going to get some shelter because it started to rain, and then we'll carry on exploring. We'll go into the middle of the Witches Hills in a minute.
What if you needed to go to the toilet when you were a kid?
You just went. Right, we're sheltering under a tree now. We've got summer showers. It's quite refreshing, but they're good for filming. So we're going to follow this path down here and try to get down to the middle of the Witches Hills in a minute. We've just sent the Tello up round by Black Rock. I've got a Wi-Fi repeater on them, Xiaomi and Mi Wi-Fi repeater things, but the battery pack that I've got, whether it's not powerful enough, I couldn't get it to connect, so the video footage might be a little bit choppy. Because obviously it sends the Ryze Tello, DJI Tello, sends the footage straight to your phone. Yeah, it's an absolute disgrace here. It's such a mess. I mean, I suppose it's so much better with all the trees, and plus it covers all the bleeding litter up. But as a kid, there was none of this here. When I say a kid, I mean I was coming here till, we were knocking around here till we were like 15, 16, we were like youths. So this then is the middle of Witches Hills. I can't. When I was young and there was a car that had been driven in, I mean it was a wreck then when I was a kid. And I'm sure last time I cycled up here there was the remains of the car. But yeah, this had mythical properties here as a child, and I don't ever remember there being the trees and stuff there, and we'd come and sit in the middle here because this is where the witches would have met to cast the spells on the locals. But of course there are no witches. But this was the Witches Hills. Right, the battery on my Xiaomi Mini 4K is about to die. It wasn't full because I'd done a bit of time lapse in the garden for half an hour the day before. Had a good little walk, Phil?
Yeah.
So yeah, trip down memory lane for me. Have a look at where I played as a kid. Just thought I'd bring you down, show you. It's really close. With it raining, it's really warm and close today. Not sure what the footage is like off the Xiaomi compared to the SJ6 or the SJ7. Hopefully it's okay. Hopefully the time lapse is alright. So we haven't done a video for a few weeks, but been too busy, unfortunately. Just under 2 weeks time we're off London for a weekend, aren't we, Lil?
Oh yeah, we are.
So we'll be doing lots of videos and 360 around London. Already booked up for that. Looking forward to that. and then hopefully just some day trips out and things to share with you. And then in September I'm meeting up with the lads for a wild camp. So if you enjoy the videos, you know, please give it a thumbs up. Comments always appreciated, negative or otherwise, don't mind, it's up to you. Thank you very much to all my new subscribers as usual, and all I can say is see you next time. Stay safe. It's bye from me and bye from Lil.